Are you still locked in?
Yes, you are still locked in, and welcome back. And it's so good to have you.
It is indeed, Tubbs. I'm still all over the show. It's having so much fun in the studio. Of course, it's games day. But we're crossing over to something a little bit more fun right now. See, Kukle's got some more waking up sessions.
Kukle is meeting with the stars, this time around catching up with a awarded actor, Wiseman Ncube. Kukle! Rewarded.
What's happening, you beautiful people? We are coming to you live from Ekhaya Multi-Arts Center, KwaMashu in Durban. And I'm Indodwa. You might recognize this man as one of, the characters, most captivating characters on SABC 1's Uzalo, which is a leading drama up in South Africa. Yeah. But before the lights and the action, the mountains of accolades, he studied drama at DUT. I'm talking about Wiseman Ncube! Woo, 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 woo. Your brother's here, Omega, and he's not cheering you on. Actually, you know what? I'm over here. How are you doing, Wiseman?
I'm good. How are you, Siswan?
I'm very well, thank you. Listen, you came here to show out everything that you have achieved.
Yeah, most definitely. I have to, man. Like, so I had to. Yeah.
Take us back to how it all started for you.
It started back when... The acting started when I was still in high school. Yeah, well, I have an older brother, Ncube, who's in the same industry. So he was doing his first year at DUT while I was studying at high school. So I remember when I went to watch his first show at DUT, he was doing Sophia Town at theater. I wasn't informed of theater. I didn't know what theater was. I was just a boy from high school. Show. Well, fine, I'm here now. As soon as, the moment I entered the theater, I remember very well. It wasn't this, but then it was at DUT. But it's similar to this,
yeah.
That's what I was like, the atmosphere, the shows, the music, the dance, the acting, the energy, everything just gelled together. I was like, yes, this is where I belong, So from there on, I never turned back, man. I had to go on. I had to fight because I for the DUT. So I had to ask him ukuthi ungena kanjani at DUT, and he explained ukuthi ungena kanje. Mind you, isikole ngangihlupha ngangafuni isikole ngangileyompala, but now because I wanted to go at DUT, I had to focus, So I had to focus and put my mind ukuthi ngiyofunda at DUT. So that's why I say if you want something, it all lies in you. Because I mean, ngangaphasa esikoleni before wanting to go to acting ngoba ngangafundi, But now because I knew what I wanted, and I had the drive, I had to go and learn and pass and go to DUT, and I did that. And I went to a DUT and I did theater for a longest time. And after graduating, before I graduated, I had this pressure. Am I doing this because I want to, or am I doing this because I'm seeing my brother doing it well? You know? So I had to fight with that within myself. And people were calling me, I didn't want that. I want people to say, Wiseman, because I don't want to live under my brother's shadow. You know what I mean? So I had to prove myself. Let me fight with myself and actually show what I'm here because I belong here.
You truly belong here.
Yeah, so I did that. And then after graduating, this was my first theater, experience.
I want to get into that actually because these two trophies, these massive ones here on the table, you received them from here. What does this place mean for you?
This stage means everything to me, man. I am who I am today because of this arena, because of this stage. It's built me, it's made me the actor that I am today. The manager, Babu Edmund Mhlongo, received me with open arms. But I'm because this was my home after I graduated, And then there was my festival called Expresso Festival back in 2012 where I wrote a show and directed my own theater show, which I won this very first big award.
Back in 2012 already?
Back in 2012, best production. And then in 2013, the following year, I came back and I staged another show and I won this baby. 2013 was runner-up for my production that I've written and I directed. And then after that, the same 2012, when I received this, I received like 4 awards because I received Best Newcomer, Best Solo Performance, Best Actor, and then Best Writer and Best Production 2012. So I was like, yes, I don't know what's happening. Everything was like happening so fast. Like, okay, what's happening now? And then the following year, I'm receiving these awards. And then I went to Grahamstown. And then with my same show that I written for this show. And then I won 3 awards in Grahamstown as well. So everything was like, everything was like...
Everything is falling into place. And it goes back to, what you said, man. If you know that you want something, you need to constantly work towards achieving it. Briefly, please take me through your feelings, when you got your first yes in your big production.
Yo. I remember it was back in 2014 when I went up to Joburg. I went to audition for a show called Gold Dealers, which was in ETV. And then, Futna Corner, I was like taking my chances because I was still doing a show this side, watching the musical theater show in a playhouse. And then I went up, I auditioned, and I came back. And then I got a call while I was in backstage preparing to go inside the stage. I'm like, "Say you've accepted for what?" I'm like, "What? TV now? Okay." You know, I was like, everything was like, "Oh, wow. Oh, okay. No, what's happening now? TV?
We're here now.
Yeah, now." And then I went up to Joburg, and then from there on, I mean, things didn't go as smooth as I thought it was. But then, I mean, Joburg life is not easy. I mean, this industry as a whole, it's not an easy industry.
Yes.
So you might think, because now I've got these awards, and I'm like, I'm in Joburg, I'm going to make it just like that. But then, yeah, it was here and there, but it's not easy.
Overnight success takes a number of years and a
number
lot
of years, a number of time,
hard
preparation
work.
and focus.
Wiseman Ncube, I wish we could continue this conversation, but we will, because we'll be coming back, hanging out with him right here. KwaMashu, in the streets of KwaMashu. COVID-19 has hit actors so hard, and also we need to talk about how you've managed to get through the dry season, so that everyone watching now can get a little bit of inspiration. So back to you guys.